welcome back to my channel, my lovely Scorpio. I am Lavatina, the Mystic Twin, and I am doing a general reading for Scorpio for the week of January 28th to February 3rd. I hope this reading resonates with you, but if it does not, then feel free to check out another subscriber. There are so many of us out here on YouTube that are fabulous. This works on vibrations, so I may not resonate with you today. Tomorrow I may resonate with you, but you know, there are no grudges here. There's no hard feelings. So if you do resonate with the reading and you continue with it, please remember to keep what resonates with you and throw away what does not. Don't take with you. Don't try to make anything fit that does not sound like it may not be for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so if you want the reading to be for you, you can always book a personal reading with me. Leave a comment for now on the bottom of this video should you reading, and I will get back to you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That was my son, guys. Life amends. So, let's see what the overall energy is. Before I pull any cards, though, I want to call in the angels to this reading for Scorpio today for the week of January 28th to February 3rd. Angels, I ask that you grant me clarity so that I can clearly receive and give these messages. Please clear my chakras so that I can also give these messages the way that they are supposed to, without judgment, and grounded in my authority in the message. I thank you, angels, for surrounding us at this time, ascended masters, spirit guides, and all that we need to get through our days on a daily basis. I thank you, and I thank you, and I love you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So, let's see. What's the overall energy for Scorpio? So we've got to be honest with ourselves, Scorpio, this week. Might be some testy situations this week, Scorpio, but you've got to be honest yourself and do what you desire. Do what is in your heart. Some of you may have a calling for a new idea. Don't think it's trash. Don't think it's crazy. Don't think it's childish. Don't think that people might not like it. Think about, be honest with yourself. Is this what you desire? Angels, tell me what else you have to say for Scorpio. Week of January 28th to February 3rd. Here we go, Scorpio. They're telling you there is nothing to worry about for your future. Everything is in God's hands, Scorpio. So, the decks that I use are from Doreen Virtue. They are They are the Divine Daily Guidance Oracle cards. The Archangel Power Tarot cards. Sorry. I'm trying to do this without any takes. I want to be as natural as possible. And I've got my son screaming like a banshee in the background, so please excuse him. What do we have for this week of January 28th to February 3rd? For Scorpio, general reading, angels. In case anybody's worried or wondering what he's doing, he's only playing Fortnite. Got these kids going crazy these days. So what do we have for the energy of Scorpio for the week of January 28th to February 3rd, angels? What do we have for Scorpio? What is clarify honest with yourself. General energy. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Just give me one or two cards, please, angels. So this situation that's going to call for you to be honest with yourself this week, Scorpio, is going to allow you to take charge of a situation. Um, when you are honest with yourself, you're going to take charge of this situation. Um, the sun is shining in your favor right now, and you might feel like you have an obstacle with you right now. Something's blocking you or standing in your way. But Scorpio, it's time to take a bow. It's time to take a bow. With this Ten of Michael, which is the Ten of Swords, um, your situation is over. It has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. So just put the past behind you, Scorpio, because you're Ace of Pentacling right now. Look at her. This is the Ace of Ariel. You're manifesting your desires right now. So you have to be honest and stay positive with yourself in this manifestation phase. Remember, we not only manifest our desires, but we so totally manifest our fears as well. So you don't want to poison this manifestation time with any negative feelings. And you know this with this King of Michael, King of Swords from the original tarot. You know this, and you're blocking what does not serve you. You are getting rid of it, Scorpio. So bravo to you. What you desire. I do not read reverses, by the way. I am not, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel just ready just yet. Sometimes I will read a reverse when I feel compelled to, or I feel that it's exactly the message it is. But when I don't, guys. So for the most part, I don't read reverses. So um, with this Four of Cups here, you're very unaware of what's being offered to you right now. You're so focused on what you have in front of you. But you got to take a step back and look up, Scorpio. Look up, because you're being handed a an opportunity, and this is in your past. This is in your immediate past, so it could have been even 5 minutes ago. And this is not time sensitive. I know it says for January through 28th through February 3rd, but if you happen to catch this a year later, this message is definitely for you. What I have realized with the universe is that it only gives you what you're ready to see at the moment. So it could be a message that was 10 years ago, and if at that moment you are ready to see that message, or that message has something for you to learn from, the universe will definitely put it out there for you. So if you don't worry about the timing, and this is not time sensitive here. So in your past, um you weren't paying attention. So clarify, angels, please, the entrepreneur. Actually, clarify further the Four of Raphael. What in their past were they not seeing? You weren't seeing the new beginning. You weren't seeing this new beginning that was before you. But you did sit down. You did sit down and have a long review of the past with yourself, a compassionate review where you forgave yourself, you forgave others, you removed blocks, You became a leader and solidified abundance in your life. So now, can you please clarify the entrepreneur for 8th to February 3rd for Scorpio? So you definitely came out of this stage where you removed some blockages, so you learned some lessons. You crossed over bridges that you never knew that you would be able to, and you are now reaching your abundance. And with this King of Raphael, this King of Cups, it shows that you have tremendously healed. You have submerged from the ocean. You are warm and generous and honorable and refined. You have refined yourself, Bill. You have turned into this empress now. She is a female, but this is not gender specific. Excuse me, specific. It could be a male as well, of course. Um, and you've learned that now is the time. It's now is the time. There's no time, no other better time for you to take action on your plans. And you understand that your creativity will be rewarded with hard work and perseverance. You know, and you know that your abundance is going to be plentiful, because this is what we were promised. This is heaven on earth, guys. Whether or not you believe it, you create that for yourself. You're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your power with this Seven of Gabriel, Seven of Wands. You're standing in your authenticity and you're believing in yourself. You're forgetting about what other people think about you. You're realizing that those things are just illusions. Those things do not serve you in any way, and you are removing them. You are learning how to create your abundance, how to have your riches, but you also have to be a little bit careful, because this queen here, she's a little bit materialistic. So be careful this week on on the things that you want to take flight on, what projects you want to take. Make sure that they are practical, and there's love. There's lots of love, and that this decision causes lots of happiness for you. Anything that causes fear and anxiety, you do not want. Anything that, of course, it's going to be a little bit of work, but it's going to make you happy in the end, then yes, please approach. But this is definitely going to be an opportunity right now for you to be very lucrative. And this new change, this new beginning, is definitely divinely guided. There is nothing to worry about, Scorpio. If you're thinking that if you're thinking that maybe you're not worthy of whatever is coming to you, or you're not used to good things coming for you, with these things that you had to block out in the past, the sun is shining. Remember that the sun is shining for you. That's your overall energy. Your overall energy is money this week, and it's plenty of healing this week. So you have to remember that. You have to remember that you've come a long way, and that this new healing that you have caused is causing you to have a new beginning. There's nothing to worry about. New beginnings sometimes come with a lot of turmoil, but after the good comes after the bad comes the good. After the storms comes the rainbow and the silver lining, the light at the end of the tunnel. So hang in there. Hang in there and don't lose the faith. Your bumps in the road are for your progress. So just make sure you clear up um, any communication problems that you may have with others this week. Um, because you know exactly what to do in these situations that you will be presented with. You know how to handle it. You know how to find that balance, how to be insightful, and how to bring humor into the situation, Scorpio. So just remember to wait on that divine guidance, to hold on and wait for the angels or your intuition, the universe, or whoever it is that your faith is. Remember to wait on that person as you've done in the past. Um, and remember to embrace your inner child this week. Go out and play, the angels are saying. Don't forget about that inner child and you bring them out into the situation. Let there be some humor. Any other messages that you may have for Scorpio this week, angels? Any other messages? And thank you so much. This reading has been a beautiful reading for Scorpio. Hasn't it, Scorpio? So, like I said, it's time to embrace that inner child and bring out that innocence, beloved one. Everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So, Scorpio, bring that innocence out this week. Don't be afraid to let that inner child shine this week, because that inner child's gonna pull you through, and it's actually giving you some trustworthy guidance here. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is a real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Here you go again, confirmation for you, Scorpio. There is a new idea that you have. So go for it. Go for it. Listen, I had this idea for this YouTube channel for a while now, and I've been sitting on it and sitting on it, and I'm going for it. So go for it, Scorpio. Understand the art of giving and receiving. They're telling you there are laws in which they are bound, the angels, and you have to give as much as you receive, and you have to receive as much as you give. It's a balance. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation of life with your exhalation. Breathe, Scorpio, breathe. And balance it out. Don't be afraid to receive. Don't be afraid if someone says, here's $5, or here's some advice, or you're missing a button, or can I press that button elevator for you. Just take it and be grateful for the gift that the universe has given you, because the universe is giving you some gifts this week. Oh, Archangel Michael immediately has to say to you to make a commitment this week. Make a commitment to yourself, with yourself, to start on this new beginning and to stay positive so that you can have this Ace of Ariel in your overall energy. The sun is shining for you. Don't forget, Scorpio. Don't forget all you have already overcome and everything that has already ended in your life. And don't forget these things. Make a commitment to yourself and make it today. Archangel Michael is telling you to stay positive. Stay positive and create positive results. Positive thoughts create positive results. I'll say that once again. Positive thoughts create positive results, Scorpio. So stay positive and stay in your integrity. Don't let anything waver you, Scorpio. Focus upon your divine perfect health, Scorpio. It's imperative for you to stay positive. You're going to cause yourself to have, God forbid, a stroke, an anxiety attack, a heart attack. And for what? It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Think of it as a game and like leveling up. Level up, Scorpio. Romance angels are helping you this week. So you might even get some love this week, Scorpio. And let go of fear now. Fear is an illusion. Let it go. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. And I'm getting, it's that fear, Scorpio. It's that block that you've had. Release, surrender, release and surrender, release and surrender. Say to Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for this reading. Scorpio, I hope you have resonated with this reading. If you have, please like, comment, and share. I love you. See you at my next reading. Bye, guys.